Damien, you went away on a trip to Cuba last year, and you took a small break from Twitter that turned into a large break. We missed you. Did you miss us?
No.
Why did you leave?
That's an ecumenical matter, really. It's lots of things. It was part experiment. It was I just needed more time to play around with other things, and I just wanted to be an observer more than a person that partook in various things online. So while I wasn't using Twitter, I was still looking at Twitter, and I actually found that I relied on Twitter more than I actually realized. And every day I use Twitter to find more information. To me, it's now better than Google for getting quality information. So while Google is very good still for finding information you're seeking, as a way of actually finding things and things coming to you that you weren't actually looking for but you find useful, Twitter is definitely that kind of that end game.
And what were the results like when you were offline? Were there people asking you every single day when you come back?
Phone calls, quite a few phone calls, a lot of emails, a huge amount of direct messages on Twitter. People were sending me LinkedIn messages, Facebook messages. All I was short was getting people calling to my door and asking me why I wasn't on Twitter. And it was odd. A lot of people actually almost felt hurt. It's like the people when you don't drink on a night out. Some of the people in the group feel odd that you're not drinking. I was the same. I was like, why aren't you on Twitter? What have we done that you're not on Twitter? But in the end, I came back. It is a drug, so here I am again.
And was the experiment worth it?
Yeah, it's changed the way I've interacted on Twitter, and I think it's done it. It's a subtle change, but now everything that I do on Twitter is a lot more considered because of the almost 3 months of me reading things on Twitter and not responding to it, but wanting to respond to it, and just it allowed me to think a little bit more. So now when I see people saying things on Twitter, I don't jump in straight away and call them out on it or something like that. I just let it go past. But I do still pick the good nuggets of information then.